it allows them to be able to do a comparison based on the premium. So look at that. Principal annually will be $1,881, super preferred. Lincoln's preferred plus, AIG preferred plus, but then check this out. Banner is the term carrier. That's mostly what they do. I would say 92–94% is all term business. That's what they're geared for. And look at that.
Then why is their premium rate is high?
Because
specialized in term or market leaders, or what to say, they attract more people for term or more products they have for term. It is normal that they have some lesser premium to get more market share kind of stuff.
Well, remember, these carriers up here are at the best preferred plus or super preferred. But look at that, Banner. Based on my height and weight, I'm only applicable for preferred. So they have very tight build guidelines. I can't get their super preferred. That's why. Okay. Same thing with protective. Protective is just preferred. And look at that, SBLI, another term shop carrier. SBLI is notorious for term, quick, easy, in and out the door, bam, bam, bam. And look at that, they're one of the highest ones, and they're only going to give me preferred. Isn't that crazy? So, like I said, just until you run, the numbers are ran, it's a whole, now let's see what Pru came. Let's see where Pru's all the way down here at their regular preferred. So, look at how much more they are. They're $24.75 compared to $18.81. That's a huge difference. If I have a 30-year term, over 30 years, the money that I'm saving, just for something as simple as this, to, that agents or general agents offer their agents, their websites to be able to do this cool feature.
Okay.
So wouldn't it make sense for agents to just go on and do this and pick the right carrier off the bat if they ask those 5 questions? It also, it elaborates this X-ray. It does other things too besides just bills and tobacco history. It's also got family history. So this is a really great tool for an agent, if they're in front of the client or whatever, and it can really help them assess it. And depending on the answer that they get or whatever, it will help there's trigger points. So cancer, disease, no. Does the mother have any? Yes. And then look, a whole drop-down box comes. And it wants to know diagnosed with cancer. No. But diagnosed with heart disease? Yes. Oh, really? What age? Did you see that? The window popped up, and they want to know the age, because the age is the trigger point. So some carriers are 60 and some are 65. Did she die from heart disease? So it's neat. When you go through all these, and at the end, there's a summary that you can print. Let's see if it'll do it, because I didn't say finished. See, it's a summary based on all the information that I picked, and then if I would have done finished quote, it would have had the quotes at the bottom as well, and I could put it in a PDF. So, like, I could send this with my application at principal, who was number 1, if I didn't have this family history, and include that with the application to help, so the GA knows how I sold the case. So there's some really neat features that are available to agents that, some use them and some don't. Okay, so that gives you an idea for the build chart. Any questions on that?
No questions. It is pretty clear. One more stuff, just thought of asking you. You searched in your portal, right? That's myadvices.com. Is that we can also access and write out some examples, or we need to have any specific access for that?
Are you talking about the website that I'm at?
Yes, you just gave us, right, a calculation.
Advisors First. This is one of my GA's website. So if you, we probably have to ask Manoj or Lori, but if you're working, with a GA that you're doing business with that day and you have their username and password, if you go to online term quotes, or you go to, you'll see if everybody dresses it up a little bit different, but basically this grid is the same across with all GAs. Just that, advisor's choice is at the top, and that's about it, and some lingo down at the bottom. But in general, all the GAs have the same because it's ran by iPipeline.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, so we were talking about that. Oh, yeah. So we were talking about underwriting guidelines. Oh, yeah, that's right. I had the John Hancock one up, huh?